Hi everyone, back again. We're going to be doing a mishmash of stuff today. We've got a few more bits to do on that raised bed, but it is finally there and done. Something just buzzed in my ear then, that's nice. Spring's here. We're going to be doing some potting. I've got some sunflowers, we're going to get in some pots, do a little test on those. I've got, because of the raised bed area, I've got a lot of crap over there I've got to get rid of. So it'll probably mean booking a trip up to the Greenway stump. I've got a bit of work to do over by the pond, and the rest is just sort of pottering around, seeing what needs doing. I'll have a few of the old pots actually that have been killed by the frosts. They need emptying out, and new soil putting in. So bit of everything. Birds on the feeders, dropping some seed, ducks underneath, hoovering up the seed. I love the way the sparrows vie for position. They swoop in, try and scare the other one off so they can nip in and get a few seeds. What's happening? Leave the ducks alone. Well, this is strangely satisfying. Not sure it's brilliant for the ceilings. I'll get that one. Yeah. Yeah. So you can see that the strawberry has sent out loads of these runners, stolons I think they're called, and they've set up camp at the base of this chimney pot. Now this chimney pot is full of soil right the way down to the bottom. It's not sealed at the bottom, so if I lift it everything's going to fall out. So I've somehow got to prise these out without damaging the roots too much. I think that one's okay. This is a good little tool to do it actually. I've got to get round that. another one. I'm hoping there's enough root there to survive. I don't know about this one behind. I've got some root there. They might survive. That's 3. There's that one, I don't know if you can see that, but that's gone down the crack, so if I rip that I'll break the stem, I think. So. Oh, is that another one on the end of there? I think that's dead. Oh, I could try it, I suppose. You never know. So 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping it'll survive. That I think is shored up and dead, but throw some water on it, see what happens. We've got some more along here, but I think they're too far into the brickwork. I'm going to try and pull some out, but I don't know. I can feel the roots breaking as I pull. I got some root on that. How they set roots in this engineering brick, I don't know. It's sod's law, and if you try to plant these, they'll probably die, but seeding in some micro gap bricks seems to be fine. No soil, no nothing. Could be another one. I think that one's those two. I'll put them in a pot, see what happens. This one outside here. Come on, you bugger. Oh, it could be alright. There's a bit of root on there. Oh well, I'll throw all these leaves and it back in, and maybe can be used as some sort of mulch. I mean, it seems to have done really well without any help from me whatsoever. Right, so I'll leave those where they are. Little Brucey bonus crop hopefully from that, and this bunch I'll pot up and see if they come back. So these are the strawberry shoots that I've just potted up. Give them a bit of water. I'm going to bring over this cold frame top and see how they do. Some were a bit crispy and knackered, some had roots. See how they do. I might try and seal that with a bit of soil actually, just that edge. just in case we get any more frosts, which we are probably likely to do. So I'm going to be potting some, or planting some sunflowers today. Now these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here are from, that's all I managed to salvage from last year's flowers, because the bloody mice got to them all, which was in a previous video. But there's still some left in this packet. I'm not sure how old this packet is. Would there be a date on it somewhere? I'm not sure. But I'm going to give it a go. I think they can only be last season. Yeah, they look good to me. They're the giant single version. So what I'm going to do is a little test, which I like doing. So I'm going to pot these 5 up, which are my seed from the flowers last year, and I'm going to pot 5 up from the packet, and we see how they fare. So basically I'm going to go 3 and a 2, 3 and a 2. Bit of eggshell in the bottom for drainage. There's quite a bit of old root and stuff in here because I've been clearing out old pots and just throwing it in and mixing it in. So it does leave a bit of old root, but that'll break down. Right, I've got my trusty dibber, my old toothbrush. So, oh, I have to get there. One, two, and then 3 in this one. 1, 2, 3. I went a bit deeper in that one actually. In fact, I might push them a little bit deeper. Not sure the depth of these, but generally. So, as you know, most of you, I don't mark anything, but I'm going to have to on this one because I need to know as a test. So those 2 are my seed. Big lump there, get rid of that. Oh, my dibber. Right, and this will be the packet seed. It's hard to pick them up with these gloves. Again, 3 and 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Is that a dodgy seed? That looked a bit dodgy. Oh well, we'll see. Oh, there's old root everywhere. Right, I mustn't forget to mark them. So, I've got 2 marked sunflower, and they're for my seeds, and I've got 2 marked sun packet, the packet seeds. So we'll see what happens. I'll put them outside, give them a water, and then I'll put them in the cold frame outside. Right, running out of room in here. Hello girls, yes, you can come out in a minute. I'm going to sow a few sunflower seeds just randomly around the garden just to see if they take. I mean, nice to have a few here maybe. Ooh, I don't know about that overhang, but maybe here. That's if the chickens don't lean through and eat them as saplings. Yeah, I'll let you out in a minute. Whoop. Maybe a couple here. See what happens. And I have an update on this corner area, because if I can just skip over there in that area there, I put a chunk of this gorgeous big thistle head that I had from last year. So I ripped a chunk of that out and I've just buried it over there somewhere. As for the rest of it, we shall see. These old geraniums didn't last the winter, but I need to save the soil, so I'll get rid of most of the dead plants and roots, and then I'll remix the soil, give it some more nutrients, and mix it with some other soil types to get it a bit more productive again. Oh bugger, there's a little shoot on the side, tiny little shoot on the side of that. Ooh, do I keep it? Oh, I'm all for experiments, I love it. There's a tiny little shoot, you won't be able to see it, but hold on. I don't know if you can see it there, but there's a tiny little shoot just there. Do you know what? I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to repot that. Cut all the dead wood away and see if that little tiny shoot survives. So this geranium is repotted, and as I said, it had one tiny little shoot coming up, so I thought I'd give it a chance. all these dead bits I'm cutting off. And let's see if that one tiny little shoot springs into action. Doesn't look much at the moment, does it? But hey ho, there is a shoot there, believe me. Hello, come on in. My little friends are back. You coming in then? I know you're not meant to feed them bread too much, but this is seeded, whole grain, etc. They're good down the river then? Watch your feet on that wire. No, there's no one down there to feed you. Up here. The chickens are going mad over there with jealousy. I'll have to feed them afterwards. Are we done now? I've got to go and feed the chickens now. They've seen you feeding. You go up to the pond. Well, that's another wrap. Why do they say wrap? I'll have to find out. Anyway, another one done. Please like, follow, share, do all that stuff, because if you don't, we can't produce the content and stuff like that. So, and please get involved. So, give some comments, tell us what you're doing. I think via our website we're going to be doing some interviews soon, so maybe check that out. That's gardeningdiary.co.uk. Get involved with that too if you can. If you are a keen beginner gardener, we'd like to know your journey too. So maybe we could come and do a little set with you, do a little interview, see how you're getting on, what problems you're facing, why you're doing it, all that sort of stuff. And also remember, we're doing the mindfulness stuff soon. We all love gardening for different reasons. Mine's a bit of therapy. I can switch off and just potter around, and all my anxieties and stuff goes out the window, which is great. So do what makes you happy, keep on gardening, and we'll catch you next time.